What's going on, family? Today we're going to talk about the top three free tools that can help you get a deal here in the next 30 to 60 days. I'm Johnny Line, and welcome to the channel. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, the subscribe button, and yeah, let's get to it. So I think one of the biggest things right now is it's a newbie, a new real estate investor trying to do deals is finding your first deal. There's so much momentum, so much acceleration to your investing journey by getting your first deal done. That is extremely powerful. And so we're going to talk about three tips that's free, the tools that you need in order to be able to start working and getting deals and getting that deal flow coming in. With the first one being county data. One of the things that you can look at now and get for free is county data. When you go to the county, what can they give you? So you can get data on divorce. You can get data on people that passed away that own property called probate data. You can also get data on pre-foreclosures, people who haven't been paying their bills. You can get data on the code violation, people who haven't been cutting their grass, people whose water got turned off. All this is free information that anybody can access. You just got to go to the courthouse and get the information and then start marketing to these people to get deals. And I think that's one of the easiest ways that's low cost is to get these niche lists, go through and find these people who haven't paid the taxes. That's another one, tax liens. But find the people, market your services on how you can buy the property, partner with another investor or, get approved for your hard money loan or whatever you need to do in order to get the deal done. But again, going to the county, being able to access that data is going to be powerful. I can remember, our first probate property that we bought and just the whole family and just the situation with the family where, the daughter was taking care of the estate of her mom. It was a crazy time frame where over a year she lost both her stepdad and her mom. Her stepdad was a military veteran, had some injuries with jumping out of airplanes, injured his knee. They gave him the runaround with the VA, didn't replace his knee, and eventually it made his other knee wear out because he was putting so much pressure and stress on the other one, and just dealing with high pain and just dealing with the medication and pain medicine and everything and just the negative impact that had on his life, but being constantly dependent on pain medication and then eventually just passing away. Unfortunately, then her mom soon passed away within the next year after that. So there was a story and just a relief for them with just being able to have somebody come in and pay cash for the house, purchase the house, and be done with it. They didn't want to put it on the market. They didn't want to deal with any of that. So being a real estate investor, we were able to come in and provide this solution to them, whereas that we could close fast. But in this case, we actually got delayed because it was part of the estate, and the attorney had to get a lot of the paperwork, had to get the final judge approval before we could buy it. But that's the thing, we're flexible. We can close fast, we can close slow, but we can close on time, just on the time that's set by the seller. And however they want to move, we can follow their cadence to be able to align with them. So that was our first probate property. We bought that property. Over the next 3 months, we renovated it, turned it, and I think we made like a $40,000-$50,000 profit on that deal in Panama City. With just being able to probate, be able to help somebody that's going through that process and knowing that, hey, that they need assistance going through. And so that's one that you guys can definitely use. With the second one being a free tool that you can use is Zillow. It's free. It's a great tool with a lot of data, especially now where you can go in. One, you can see MLS properties that's on the market. And there's a lot of different strategies that I talk about in my videos and also in my Deal Flow Mastery course that we just recently launched. But Zillow allows you to see recent comparable sales, houses that sold within, you can do a 1 mile, 2 mile radius, just like an appraisal do of the area where you're looking for a house. So once you find that house on the list that you want to market to and you get it under contract, now you can use a tool like Zillow to understand, hey, what have houses sold for in this area in the last 6 months? Or even I would start getting a little tighter, see what the things have sold for within the last 3 months as the market continues to transition. So you can have a good understanding and then work from there with just seeing what prices are selling for. You want to keep it as a rental. What are rents going for in the area? You can see the same type of data on what has become on the market for rentals. And so it just gives you a lot of information, whereas that now you can make decisions on making the best investment and understanding, okay, how much can I pay for a house if I have to renovate it and sell it in this area, or if I want to rent it out, how much can I charge for market rent, and just to be able to compute your cash flow. And so that Zillow is a great tool that you can leverage to do that. And that's one of the strategies that I use with Zillow, with being able to buy houses on the MLS. That when something comes on the MLS, and me being a virtual buyer in Panama City, Florida, living all the way in Northern Virginia, I can find it. And and I think back with one of the houses that we bought this past year, that I was able to find a house. It was listed on the MLS. We go through, and that was the Jennings Avenue project. But we were able to go through, and we called it Operation Upper Deck. If you go look at Operation Upper Deck on my YouTube channel, you'll see that project. But I called the agent the same day that it came out, because I went and looked on Zillow for new listings. I found a listing, called them, got information because they didn't have pictures up yet. And then boom, I made a cash offer for the list price right there on the spot. And he called the owner accepted, and we had it under contract like that. And I estimated how much my renovation would be based off the square footage. Sent my contractor, they verified it. We didn't have to take the price down, and we closed and got the deal. And that's one of the things that just Zillow is a great free tool that you can use, whereas that now you can just assess the real estate market and the properties that you're looking at, and to understand how much you can pay for it, and then what you can resell it for. And then the third tool, you got to take action. It's your own drive, your grit that you have to get deals done. There's nothing, nobody's any smarter than anyone else, but people just take action. They consistently show up, and they do deals. And I think that's what it is, that a lot of people, you get the information, but now you got to take action. I just told you should be going to the county courthouse, or however your data. We can go online and a lot of times find all this information, but access the information. Start talking to these people and making deals happen. You just got to take action and do it now. And that's what separates those who are successful from those who aren't successful, is actually taking action. So I think those are the 3 free tools that you can use in order to get deals done right now in 2022. If you need more information, you want to get a little bit more deeper level of county data and how to leverage free data, but some other data sources, then definitely click the link below in the description that kind of goes into my Deal Flow Mastery course that I just launched last week. That is is a great course. It's part of my coaching program on how I teach my coaching clients to find deals in this market. But I wanted to package it up, and because finding deals is the lifeblood of your business. It's right there, because if you're not doing deals, then you're not a real estate investor. And so that's the thing, that we package that up as a course. So take a look if that interests you, and make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up button, share in the comments some strategy that you're using right now to find deals. And if you got any questions on, after you go through and get the county data, drop some questions. I can shoot some more content to kind of help you guys put it together. And I'll see you in the next video.